Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Josh and I make videos about how to make your money go the furthest. So if you're interested in that topic and you would like to see more videos like it, then please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel by smashing that subscribe button below. So in this video, I'm going to be reviewing the American Express Gold Card. I'm going to be discussing some of the things that I like about this credit card, in addition to some of the things that I don't like so much about this credit card. And even though I'm not a financial advisor and these videos are for entertainment purposes only, hopefully at the end of this video, you'll have a better idea of whether this credit card will be a good fit for you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. So I'm going to start this video out by listing some of the things that I really like about this credit card. And the first thing is that you will be earning a 50,000 point spend bonus if you spend at least $4,000 within the first 3 months, which is pretty good compared to other credit cards. And the $4,000 within the first 3 months shouldn't be too difficult to achieve. You'll also be earning 4x points at restaurants and US supermarkets. Also, you'll be receiving a $10 a month dining credit whenever you dine at specific restaurants, and I will go ahead and list those restaurants up on the screen right now. In addition to that, you'll also be earning 3x points on flights, and you'll have $100 per year in airline incidental fee credits. So that would be something like if you were to get a drink on your flight or for checked bag fees, something like that. Those $100 would not be able to go towards your flight, however, so just keep that in mind. Also, if you are traveling somewhere with the hotel collection, you'll also be receiving $100 in credits on qualifying activities, plus a possible room upgrade if available at the time. And of course, if you are traveling internationally, there will be no foreign transaction fees, so that's an extra benefit of using the American Express Gold Card. And of course, everything that you're not spending at restaurants, flights, or US supermarkets, you'll be earning 1x points at, which really isn't that good, so I would consider using another credit card whenever you're not purchasing in those three categories. So as you can see, you're already receiving quite a bit of value from the American Express Gold Card, as you're receiving the $100 airline fee credits from something like refreshments on flight or checked bags, and then you're receiving the $120 per year in credits from the restaurants that you go to. Just keep in mind that it has to be within those restaurants that I listed earlier in the video, and I'll go ahead and list those restaurants up on the screen once again right now, just for your memory, and of course in the description box below. And then of course, not to mention, with that hotel collection, there's also the $100 in credits whenever you stay at least 2 consecutive nights. So if you add all of that up, that's $320 in credits just from having the American Express Gold Card. So that's pretty solid all in all. And of course, I'll mention once again that you do have that first year spend bonus of 50,000 points when you spend at least $4,000 within the first 3 months. All right, so now that I mentioned all the great things about the American Express Gold Card, I do unfortunately have to jump over to the things that you may not like about this credit card. The first thing that I'll mention is, of course, there is an annual fee. Whenever you have a credit card that has all these benefits, of course, they're going to charge you something to use this credit card on an annual basis. So there is a $250 annual fee, which is a little bit higher, and that may sway some people from using this credit card. However, it isn't as much as some of the other credit cards that you may see on the market. There's also a $10 or 5% amount of each cash advance transaction if you do happen to take a cash advance. I would stay far away from those though. In addition to that, there's also a late payment fee up to $40 and a return payment fee up to $40 as well. So all in all, I really don't have a whole lot of bad things to say about this credit card. The only thing that I would say would probably keep people away from this credit card is that $250 annual fee, which could add up quite a bit over time. So to sum things up, you're probably wondering, is this credit card good for me? So I would say that this credit card would be worth it for someone who both travels on flights often and also eats out at restaurants often, as those 3x points on flights and 4x points on restaurants would add up to quite a bit over time when compared to using other credit cards, and the $250 annual fee will probably be quickly offset by that, just because you have the $100 airline fee credit and then the $120 per year at the certain restaurants fee credit. So at that point, even though you're paying $250 per year to use this credit card, those $220 in credits will kind of offset a lot of that. And then of course you have the hotel collection if you happen to stay at one of those hotels for 2 nights. You can also use some of the qualified activities, and that'll give you another $100 kind of back in your pocket. And then of course, just getting the 4x points at restaurants and US supermarkets, and then 3x points on all the flights that you'll be going on. If you are a frequent traveler, that will add up to quite a bit over time, so you'll be able to offset that $250 annual fee quite easily. Plus, if you are a frequent traveler, I'm assuming a lot of your flights are probably going internationally as well, and having a credit card that doesn't have an annual fee is quite beneficial. The only thing I will say is that a lot of places won't take American Express, so please keep that in mind as well as a possible downside of this credit card. Now, I would say that if you're not a frequent traveler, but you do spend a lot at US supermarkets, something like the American Express Blue Cash Preferred Card may be more worth it to you, just because that credit card earns 6% back at US supermarkets up to $6,000. So that about wraps up this video. If you did enjoy this one and you would like to see more like it, then please give this video a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know if you are considering getting this credit card, or if you already have it, if you enjoy it, what you think of it so far. And until next time, I'll see you guys. I hope you have a great day today.